This apple quilt block finishes at 12.5 inches. You will need 7 different patterned quilters cotton fabric to make this block. Cut one 6.5 inch by 2.5 inch A piece for the leaf, one 1.5 inch square A piece for the leaf. Cut one 2.5 inch by 5.5 inch B piece for the background, 6 2.5 inch square B pieces for the background, 3 1.5 inch square B pieces for the background, one 6.5 by 5.5 inch C piece for the apple, one 6.5 inch by 5.5 inch D piece for the apple, and so on for E and F. And you will finally need one 2.5 inch by 1.5 inch piece for the stem and one 1.5 inch square G piece for the stem. Lay down the pieces right sides together as shown. Before pinning, you can draw some guidelines for stitching. I'm using a friction pen. You can also use a pencil. This is just on the wrong side of the fabric, so nothing's going to show. I'm pinning the corner of the fabric that will end up being removed after sewing. This is also the side of the line that I want to sew just to the side of. I'll talk more about that when we're at the sewing machine. Use a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Now we're going to sew just to the right of the line towards the pin. The stitches do take up a little bit of space, so we want to make a little allowance for that, for when we are pressing open the seams. Trim up your pieces using scissors or a rotary blade, leaving a 1/4 inch. I'm going to press the seams open. While pressing, you don't really need to slide the iron. That can distort the fabric. Just hold it above the fabric and press it down. Lift and press it down. Again, progress, not perfection. It's not the end of the world to have pieces that are off a bit. Not for me, anyhow. Sometimes when I'm sewing to the side of that line, I end up sewing a little too far to the side, and that will make for a little extra fabric, but we can just trim that down after everything is pressed. In my opinion, it's better to have a little overhang than it to be too short. Now we can go ahead and pin the stem to the leaf, right sides together. Pin the stem to the background, right sides together. This is where things start to get exciting. Just a few more rows to sew together. Two more seams and we'll be finished, aside from pressing. Thanks so much for sharing in my enthusiasm for sewing. It means so much to me. I hope you like this apple block. Happy stitching!